Hello children. In the last class, we started the very interesting lesson Marathas about Shivaji. I explained. He born in Shivneri, Durga near Pune it is, and Shaji Bhosle, Jijabai were parents. Dadaji Kondadeva and Tanaji were his teachers. All that one I explained, and how he accumulated the army, how he attacked on Adil Shah's Torangal fort. All that one I explained. Remember children? Yes, the continued part only I am taking. As this Shivaji started taking one by one fort, Adil Shahi, Bijapur Sultan, he got angry on him. He want to suppress him, he want to capture the Shivaji. For that one, he sent the Afzal Khan. Yesterday only I explained, just I'll revise it. So, but Afzal Khan, before he killed the Shivaji killed the Afzal Khan by the tiger claws, Vagranaka it is called. Understood? From the back he stabbed the Afzal Khan and he died. After this, Aurangzeb also there. He also want the south part of India. He don't want any development of the Maratha kingdom. Then he sent the Shaista Khan. Shaista Khan, even though he lived 2 years in the Shivaji's palace, he is unable to kill him. He didn't got any opportunity to capture or kill the Shivaji. One night, Shivaji only came to know that someone is hiding in his palace. He had attacked on the Shaista Khan. That time, Shaista Khan lost his thumb and he ran away to Aurangzeb. This much I explained. Yes, no children? Yes. Now it is insert for both Bijapur Adil Shahi and Aurangzeb. Aurangzeb means he is a vast empire, Mughal empire it is, very big one there. And they are having very huge army. But he is defeated. Now he is unable to capture the Shivaji. Maratha kingdom was small one. And he is a very small king. That one he is not able to capture him. This is insult for the Aurangzeb. Then Aurangzeb, by the two tricks, he came to know that it is not easy to capture him. Better to send the huge army only. With a big army, he sent the Raja Jaisimha. Listen carefully, children. There are a question on this. Aurangzeb sent the huge army under the leadership of the Raja Jaisimha. Raja Jaisimha, he came and he surrounded the Raigad. Shivaji was there. He captured that one. So it became inevitable for the Shivaji to make into the agreement with the Raja Jaisimha. Raja Jaisimha can't kill him because Aurangzeb told him to take him to Delhi. Aurangzeb was in Delhi. So he told capture him and bring him to Delhi. So what he made? He said we'll make the agreement. What agreement? Our king Aurangzeb, he want to make some agreement with you. So you should come to Delhi. Like this way he said in the agreement. Follow children? And the forts which Shivaji captured and which are under the control of Mughals, all that one that Raja Jaisimha taken. And he taken the wealth of Shivaji also. And he said him come to Delhi only. Shivaji is very clever, so big king. What agreement he will make with him? Why he invited him? So he somewhat is suspected about the Aurangzeb plan. Before he could go to the Delhi, he planned here. Something is wrong. How to escape him? How to rescue him from the Aurangzeb? All that one he well planned and he prepared and he told all these things to his son. That is Sambhaji Rao. Sambhaji Bhosle is that one he told and he went. He went to Delhi. That time in the entrance only Aurangzeb captured him. He is not having any intention to make the agreement. So big king, why he will make agreement with a small king? So his intention was to capture him and put him in the jail and grab the Maratha kingdom. That was the intention of the Aurangzeb. So in the entrance only, Aurangzeb captured the Shivaji. Shivaji, they kept in the jail, but Shivaji before that only planned and went. What they made, after a few days only, his son said that it is the birthday of the Shivaji and we want to distribute some sweets to the our village people. Already said Shivaji was very short man. What they made, Raja is distributing the sweet, not in a small pede box or something. It should be a very big basket. Laddu it is, sweet means. That one they brought. Two big one they brought. And in the entrance of the jail and entrance of the palace and all, guards were there, soldiers were there. Everyone watched that. They are food, sweet baskets. Laddus were there in that basket. They taken the two baskets inside the jail. Why they taken means, see, in the name of king you want to distribute means, king has to bless that one. So he has to put hand something. You might have seen in the film and all, it will be there. Yes, no, in some stories and all. So he has to put the hand. For that purpose, they taken the permission to take the sweets inside the jail. What happened inside the jail? Shivaji poured all that laddus in the jail. He sat in that basket. Baskets were big one. He sat in that, and on the top they put some laddus. Then again the soldiers taken out that laddu baskets. Following the children's story. So again while coming back, soldiers saw that they are carrying the laddu basket only. They thought same laddu basket only they are taking out, so they left there. In that laddu basket only, Shivaji went outside the jail. Followed very interesting story now. How tricky Shivaji, you imagine children. Aurangzeb kept him in the jail, Agra jail. In Agra he kept. From there he escaped. Soon after coming to his kingdom, he started again attacking on the kingdom forts which are taken by the Aurangzeb. And he taken the wealth, whatever in the fort wealth are there, everything he taken. Followed children. Like this way, he was very tricky man and he grabbed the many forts from Adil Shahis and Mughals, made the vast empire. Dynasty, kingdom he made. Maratha kingdom it is. That one he made. After capturing all that one, and he coronated himself. He is not a king. He is not belong to any royal family. So he himself declared as a king. Where he declared that one? Raigad children. In the Raigad, he declared himself as a king of Maratha kingdom and people given him title as a Chhatrapati. So always his name we are taking as Chhatrapati Shivaji. You may be knowing this one. What does it mean? Chhatrapati means, see, in the olden time in the army, 4 types of soldiers were there children. Simple soldiers having the sword, they are not having any vehicle, they are walking and they are having the sword. And some soldiers are on the back of horse, cavalry it is called. They are on the back of horse, they are also using the swords only. Some are on the elephant. Some are using the chariots. Like this 4 divisions were there in the army. Chhatrapati means, Chat means 4, Marathi word it is. Pati means Padaya, owner. He will become the owner of all that 4 divisions of army. So they given the title as a Chhatrapati Shivaji. Followed children? Yes. How he used to do the administration? See, in the Shivaji's administration, Ashta Pradhans were there. Ashta means 8. Pradhans means ministers. 8 ministers were there. They were experts, they were scholars. They used to guide the king in the administration. How to make the policies, how to collect the revenue, how to manage the kingdom, how to maintain the army. So these Ashtapradhans used to guide the king in the administration of the kingdom. Follow children? Yes. But see children, Shivaji from the small child at the young age only he started struggling, living with the tribal people and all. But it is after coronation, after declaring himself as a king, he not lived for a long time. Very soon he died. Afterwards, his son Shivaji he came to the power. But see children, always these Mughals were want to suppress the Maratha kingdom. Shivaji only ruled. After that, his son Rajaram and Sambhaji and all ruled. But the administration was almost under the control of Peshwas only. Administration was given to the Peshwas only because they are always for the king there is a threat from the Aurangzeb, Mughal king. Followed. So Peshwas only started administration. King was there, but the whole administration was under the control of Peshwas. Three important Peshwas name I wrote here. That is Balaji, Vishwanath and Bajirao I, Balaji, Bajirao. Like this, three important Peshwas from the Maratha kingdom. Many Peshwas were there. These are the important ones. Like this way, the Maratha started ruling children. This is all about the Maratha kingdom, what they given in your textbook. Some extra point I will explain now children. Take this part, I will get that one. Okay. Yes. See children, this is extra for your knowledge it is, not in your textbook it is. This Sambhaji Bhonsle and Rajaram Bhonsle only it is. These are the two sons of the Shivaji. These are the two sons of the Shivaji. This Sambhaji Bhonsle, he ruled for 9 years children. He ruled for the 9 years. Then this Rajaram ruled for the 11 years. Got it? Sambhaji Bhonsle, he ruled for 9 years. Then after him, Rajaram Bhonsle, the second son of Shivaji, he ruled for the 11 years. After that, Shivaji second, he came to the power. He is the son of Sambhaji, elder son of the Shivaji. His elder son is Shivaji second. He started ruling. He ruled for 4 years children. 4 years. He ruled for the 4 years. After that also many ruled children, their son, their grandson, and the last one is the Shivaji third. Who is he? He is the grandson of Rajaram. Followed grandson, Mohammed, great grandson of Shivaji. Understood? He is the last one. He is the last king of Maratha kingdom. So Marathas ruled from 1674 to 1880. Many were ruled. Only important one I wrote here. Follow children? This is for your extra knowledge. Okay, now I will give the homework. Take this point children. You are not having in your textbook this. Yes, questions I wrote children. I read out. Why Aurangzeb sent Raja Jaisimha with the huge army? What you have to write? Shaista Khan story you have to write. Understood? No? Yes. What title Shivaji assumed? What title he got? That you write. Who are Peshwas? Whom they are calling as Peshwa? That you write. How Shivaji escaped from Agra jail? Just I told a story, no? Same thing you write in your own sentence. Okay? Who are Ashtapradhans? Who are they? That you write. What warfare method did Shivaji adopted? What method he adopted? Suddenly he used to attack, no? What it is called? Guerrilla method. That you have to write here. Okay? These 6 points children. Now Maratha lesson over. In the next class, I will take the geography lesson, children.